Right, welcome to a brand new myClub series called Ballin Out, and it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to try and take this club from scratch, from Division 12 all the way to Division 1, try and win that title, and there's going to be some rules and regulations along the way. It's not a free-for-all out here, you know, we've got morals. So, we're going to get into that straight away and set the tone for the series. Right, if we win, we get the option of whether or not to use a standard agent. You can stack them, you can stack up to 3 of them. They all have different kind of criteria of the player that they bring in. So you might want to combine that, but we get that option at the point of winning a game. We can choose to bypass that and save it, or we can choose to use it there and then if we need a quick boost to the side. However, if we lose, the lowest rated player from that match is dropped. They cannot play in the next game. So consistency is key here. Obviously, the more wins, the better. And losing the game can completely throw a spanner in the works of our season and send us in a big downward spiral if the wrong player gets dropped. If any one of our players manages to score a hat-trick, we can either get a lone player or we can go and get a special agent player, either as a midfielder or as a forward. And if we manage to keep a clean sheet, we can do the same. We can either get a lone player or a special agent, but this time for either a defender or a goalkeeper. Basically, a good mix of team performances and individuality will allow us to improve this squad and fly up those divisions. Last but not least, the final rule is that at the start of every episode we get to dip in the loan market and see if we can get a single player. Loans on here only last for roughly about a day, so essentially we'll only ever have them for one episode. So it'll be interesting to see what players are available and whether they can help us get a quick boost for an episode at pivotal points in the series. Right, that's all the rules. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to take a look at the squad and see who we're starting off with. Right, so this is our starting squad, and if you're wondering why there's kind of a mix of players already, we did a pack opening video, so take a look at that. Pause this one if you haven't seen it already. Go and take a look at that and you'll see how we managed to get some of these players. Right, so obviously we've got Manuel Neuer here at the back, and that's a great start. It means I've probably got the best goalkeeper in the game already at the start. Another key player we've got is obviously Neymar. Got that with the anniversary edition of the game. Fantastic player. Suits the team style as well perfectly. Actually, he links up all the way, as you can see there on the right hand side of the screen. Right, when you first start myClub, you get to loan the player for a number of games. The player we got was Pirlo. That's the player I chose. I chose that mainly because of the manager and his playing style, which involves possession. I knew Pirlo would be perfect for that, so he comes in 86 rated. Great. Unfortunately, because he's a lone player, I'll never be able to renew his contract, which is a real shame. However, we've got him for now. Let's make the most of him. Right, and our final kind of key player is DRMIC. We managed to get him in a pack as well. He's a decent finisher, pretty quick. Hopefully, he can score plenty of goals in this team. Right, so we're going to head into the loan market and see who this episode's starting loan player is. Hopefully, we can get someone that's worth bringing into the squad. We're interested to see who's available and who we can choose from. Let's go. Right, so here's a list of the players available on loan. We've got Joaquin, Harnik, Martinez. I think those are really the only players I'm going to look for. If I'm going to spend the money bringing in somebody on loan, I'm going to make sure it's somebody worthwhile. All 80 rated players. So I'm going to have a look through their stats and decide which one I'm going to bring in. Right, first up is Joaquin. He's a decent right winger. We've got some decent ones already, so I'm not entirely sure whether we need him or not. Let's kind of skip over and see what he's going to be like in terms of chemistry for us. Right, he does play possession game, he does play short pass. I think our team attacks through the centre. We do maintain formation, so he's decent in terms of offensive tactics. He's going to fit in with the team if we choose to use him, so he's an option. Right, next up is Harnik, and he's better than DRMIC on his overall rating. He's roundabout as quick. He's a better finisher. He's quite strong too, and he's got great stamina. In terms of his offensive tactics, he plays the wrong style of attack. He's a counter-attacker, whereas we play possession. He also plays long pass. He attacks wide. He does maintain formation though. overall he's not going to be great for chemistry, so I don't really see the point in bringing him in. Unfortunately, this is a good player. He could have maybe scored us some goals, but the team needs chemistry as it is, and it's not going to come from him. Right, finally, out of the players that I'm likely to use, Martinez. Now, he's a pretty solid defender, to be fair. He's a decent passer with the ball as well. Good in the air, good defensive prowess, decent ball winning. He's quick. He's strong. Got good stamina. Let's have a look. He plays possession football. He does play the long pass, which is unfortunate. His attacking area is okay. I don't know how this is going to work. Frontline pressure, penning area centre. I really don't know. He's good though. I think I'm going to have to go with Martinez, simply because he's a very good defender and we don't really have one of those right now. We've got good midfielders, we've got good strikers. I think it's just going to be worth it just to bolster the defence and have him involved. So he's in the squad now, he's there at left centre back, and we're going to get into our first game. Right, so we start off in Division 12, and we only need 3 points for promotion here, so 1 win and we're straight out of here. We're going to play a couple of games this episode and see what happens. Right, we've got a match. Let's take a look at our opponent. Right, he's got Neymar, he's got Podolski, Tony Kroos as well, Zabaleta. This is a pretty decent squad. He's got a lot more chemistry than me as well. We might struggle here. He's breaking me down on the wing. Can someone deal with this? Okay, we've got that out of there. Oh, no! What have we done? Okay, cool. Let's get that away. Right, through ball to DRMIC. Can you do something here? Oh, alright, we've got the ball now. Through ball to DRMIC again. Do we score? Oh, it's hit the post. Neymar, what a save! DRMIC, he's through. Go on, lads. Score this. And that's 1-0. How on earth that's gone in, I don't know. He's not going to let me watch the replay. I don't care. 1-0 up. Oh my goodness, how's he scored that? He's played the long ball to Neymar and he's absolutely lashed it top corner. One of these long balls was bound to catch us out. Our back four is so slow. Another ball to DRMIC. And, oh! Can you score? Yes! We've got the rebound. And that is 2-1. DRMIC is on the floor and he's hurt. He's back up. And that might just be the hat-trick. That's fantastic. 3-1. I really didn't think we were going to win this. But it looks like it could be game over, promotion, and a new player all in one. It's Neymar. He's through. And that's 4. Neymar's managed to get himself 1. And we're not sticking around in Division 12. There you go. Get away from there. There we go. There's a win. There's a trophy. It's 4-1. Fantastic. Right, so that confirms the 3 points, and that means we should be completely out of Division 12 and straight into Division 11. Right, so we're going to use our scouts that we earned in the last game. First, we're going to go with the standard scout. And we've got, I can choose between someone who can get me a left midfielder. I've got Neymar, I'm good. Someone who can have players that build up short passes. Someone who's good at attacking area centre. I think I'm going to go with the build up short pass because that's the tactics we play. So we'll get this guy and see who he brings us. Alright, let's get a good one. Oh dear, we're getting a bronze player. Who is he? Oh, he is absolutely terrible. Right, the next one we can use, because DRMIC's got a hat-trick, we can either get a loan or a top agent in midfield or up front. So I'm going to go for a top agent, and I've earned myself enough coins to do it. What do I want? Do I want a midfielder or a forward? I think I would rather have somebody... I'm going to go for somebody up front. Right, let's see who managed to get here. Oh, it's a black ball. That's brilliant. Okay, who is it? Oh, standard PES boots. Okay, but he's a trickster, I think. Who is this? Who is it? Who is it? Cagliarella. That's decent. Right, so he's got good kicking power, attacking prowess, ball control, and finishing. He's got first time shot, cut behind and turn. He's going straight in there. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, so this is what the squad looks like now with Quagliarella in there, Neymar, Quagliarella, DRMIC, Pirlo, Malbank, Van Ginkel, and that back four, and Neuer. I might soon have to get a new manager just because this guy's struggling to handle all of the player egos. I'm having to really shuffle around my bench and put the real no-hopers on the bench. So probably after the next match we might end up having to get a new manager. This will be interesting. Right, there was a rule that I forgot to mention. That was the promotion rule. If we get promoted for the next episode, you guys get to choose a top agent that I purchase essentially. So whether that be goalkeeper, defender, midfielder or forward, that is completely your choice. It's down to you, the viewers. So in the comments let me know which one you think I should go for. Top rated comment wins. If there's two equal, then we'll go with the one that went live first. It's that simple. So we've been promoted from Division 12 to Division 11, so you guys get to pick an agent for this team and help us get even better. Right, so now in Division 11, as long as I get a draw, I stay in the division, and if I get 5 points, then I get promoted. So let's get straight into this. Right, so we've got our second opponent, and let's have a look at his team. Djibril Cisse up top, Ayew, Pardo, Schweinsteiger in midfield. That back four is mad, and Forster in goal. This is going to be difficult. Alright, and away we go. First match of Division 11. Alright, here we go. Through ball, Quagliarella. Can he get his first? Oh, it's a good save. Oh, he's managed to get inside his men. There's two. Oh, that's a great finish from Neymar. Hey, listen. Bad boy goals only. Alright, Neymar's done his man. He's done another one. He's done another one. Oh, it's been saved this time. Neymar's doing good. He wants a hat-trick this time. Oh, it's a strike. He's missed it, DRMIC. How has DRMIC missed that? Oh my god, that should have been 2-0. We've missed a couple of good chances now. If they come back, it's all my fault. He's got it. He's getting into the box and he's scored. Oh, how annoying. That's like his second shot of the game. That is so annoying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's read me. He's read me. Can we defend this? No, he's going to score. Challenge. Oh, Neuer. Well done. No! What kind of goalkeeping is that? That's absolutely ridiculous. Of all people you'd expect some consistency from, Manuel Neuer, and he's the one to let us down. Jesus Christ. We've got time. Have we got any time at all? No. That's it. 2-1. And it's my own fault. I wasn't clinical enough in front of goal. Should have scored a good 2 or 3 chances that we missed, and in the end it's cost us, and we've got to lose a player for the next game, and that player is going to be David Braz, which I'm not too unhappy about, to be honest. He wasn't very good anyway, so yeah, we're going to put another centre half in for the next game. Right, so that means we've got no points from our first game in Division 1, which currently leaves us in the relegation zone, but I've got no doubt we'll get out of that. If we play better, we play like we did in the first game, next time round we'll be perfectly fine. Right, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. Of course, we've got an upgrade player, so you get to choose what top agent we get. Goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, striker. Leave that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep it locked. Peace.